Welcome to Salt Lake City, Utah, where Toronto FC will kick off their 2017 MLS regular season. Gareth Wheeler with you. Toronto FC, just a few short months after losing in the MLS Cup final, are back at it with a squad that really hasn't changed much whatsoever. As for the home side, Real Salt Lake, they're a team that's going through a rebuild of their own. Javier Morales, after 10 years with RSL, he's moved on to FC Dallas. And while Tony Beltran, Kyle Beckerman, and Nick Raimondo remain, this team is very much in flux. They were a playoff team last year, but are a relative unknown heading into the season. You just don't know what to expect. For Toronto FC fans, you will see familiar faces as Chad Barrett, Luis Silva, Yao Plata, and Aaron Mond, all part of the Real Salt Lake setup. So a lot of change for the home side. As for Toronto FC, only Raheem Edwards and Victor Vasquez are the new faces available to head coach Greg Vanney, who weren't here last year. And for the head coach, this is an advantage.
This is Victor. I look forward to getting him out there and seeing the things that he can do within the team, because I think he brings a new facet to our group. So, but yeah, I think it's straightforward. I think we've got a really good sense of who our guys are, who fit together appropriately, and guys know their roles and what's expected of them.
Let's keep it simple for our keys to the match. Let's get defensive. It all starts at the back for this group. And they started off last season with a 2-0 victory at New York Red Bulls, and they posted 10 clean sheets overall on the season, only conceding 39 goals in the regular season. It was trademark of the team's strong defensive play last year. They started that on the road. Look for the same this time around. Transition through the midfield is going to be huge. Real Salt Lake plays a 4-2-3-1 formation. Beckerman's the centerpiece, and he's going to play right on top of the two center backs. It's going to be incumbent on the Toronto FC midfielders to get involved, bring in the wide players to open up channels for both Sebastian Giovinco and Josie Altidore to get the ball. Minnesota burned Real Salt Lake in the preseason. Look for TFC to do the same. And finally, controlling the tempo. TFC did that so well over the course of the run to the MLS Cup final. They dictated the tempo. They were always in control. There's no sitting back. If they can do so in this match and almost play like the home side, it will bode well. It's beautiful weather here in Salt Lake. It'll be around 11 degrees Celsius. Alan Chapman is the match official. You can watch on TSN 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time.